About to run notebook LM with over 50 some sources, 56 sources. So apparently they have raised the maximum number of sources to 56. So I'm going to turn the 360 camera around. This is a Pix Pro Orbit 360 4K camera. I'm going to turn it around. This is a surround sound and surround video camera, so you can see the screen. And I'm going to run multiple software apps to demonstrate what is going on. So I'm going to turn on, start recording also with the screen recorder with MSN Recorder Max, recording and add full screen, copy the file name to the clipboard buffer and start recording. Then I'm going to put this MSN Recorder Max on the right lower corner of the screen, and I want to add a few more recording methods. So one of them is going to be MSN Recorder Max, which is a webcam software, and it enables me to record the screen and so on. One portion of it which I do not like to run is the add effect pane. So I'm going to close this add effect pane and start recording. Notice that this is a 360 J5 Crew 360 webcam, which I'm starting to record now. The hardware is the J5 Create camera combined with a webcam Max software. So I'm starting to record from it, and as you see the counter starts running, that means that it is working. Next one I will try to run is Cyberlink, which sometimes for some reason does not work. This is UCam 365 from Cyberlink, but I click it and it does not work. In addition to that, I want to use a webcam, cloud webcam software, which is this Loom. So I'm going to run this Loom, and I want to select the camera that Loom can work with, which is this built-in camera. So I'm starting to record it. I click the button and we will see the timer running. And now we start skip, and finally it starts working. In addition to that, I want to run PSR, Problem Step Recorder. So this is another recording software. Before I start it, I want to examine the number of recent screen captures to store is set up to 999. And then I click OK to start recording. And before I continue any further, I want to click the new recording button. And then as soon as it starts, I want to add a comment with the video file name from MSN Recorder Max. And the important thing about it, it is my video, the date, and the time.mpeg. So it is automatically recording the day and the time. I click OK and it starts working. And then I want to open a notepad so I can put in the details of this activity and document it in the notepad. So I'm going to turn to the notepad, go to the top of the notepad, to the very top, and make some space at the very top and paste the video file name. Edit, paste. Then I want to document also what it is. It is dealing with the Miami Beach Pride Festival. So I'm going to expand it a bit and add, or maybe we'll make it full screen so I can have all my notes about it, and also the title, Miami Beach Pride Festival and Media Transfer. Before I run it, I copy to the clipboard buffer, and I want to edit as text. So let's see if I can edit as text somewhere here. Add note. So I want to add it as a note and paste it as a note. Okay, convert to source. And when I convert to source, it is listing it at the bottom here. Also make it a little smaller and paste it also in my notes. Edit, paste. I can also produce a file and save it to my log folder that contains the topic plus the number of sources, which is 56 sources. And most important, it is notebook. It is notebook LM. So I want to put in front of it notebook LM. Notebook and capital LM, like large or language model rather. And I want to save it in the log subfolder. So I'm going to mark the log subfolder, copy it to the clipboard buffer, insert it at the beginning, and paste with a big backslash. And now I got the complete prefix. Edit, copy, file, save as, and I'm going to override the current file that is there, paste, and I can also insert another annotation of today's date and time to complement the one that was generated by MSN Screen Recorder, MSN Recorder Max. So today is the April 4th, so April 8th, so it is 4-8-2025 space. The day of the week is TU, capital T, lowercase u for Tuesday, and finally the time of the day is 2:35 p.m. So I put in 2.35 space and p.m. And now I got the complete file name plus a prefix of the path. Copy it to the clipboard buffer, save it in the log subfolder, and then paste it in my notes again. I can also open another notes file that will also have the WordPad, because that also has hyperlinks that are active. So let's paste Control V, paste it, the file name here, and then make another version file, save as, paste it, except that I want to make a little exception here and put the log dot RTF, rich text format, or rich text format file, type of file, and give it a subscript of A so as to distinguish it from the previous file. Copy and save, and then go back to my file and paste it in at the top of the file. Now, the reason that that is important is because here I can put a hyperlink that works. So I'm going to make it a little smaller. Take the hyperlink from the notebook, copy it to the clipboard buffer, and then paste it both on my notepad, paste and enter, and also in my WordPad. Notice that when I paste it in the WordPad, Control V, it retains the form of a hyperlink. So you can click on it and it will port you to this, it will port the user to the hyperlink. I'm going to make it a little smaller and stack them up on the side here. Also move Pizarro problem step recorder to the side. And refresh it. I'm going to add a comment with a hyperlink to the notebook. Control V and return and OK. And now I want to make a file in my notebook. This will be a zip type of file. So this is a triple backup and recovery in terms of file formats and subfolders. So that will be based on the log file. I copy to the clipboard buffer. Then I'm going to edit as a comment to PSAR, which stands for Problem Step Recorder. Hit and enter and OK, and then stop and save. So this was already 8 minutes and I haven't done yet the main task, which is to write notebook LM to listen to the podcast. I'm going to save PSAR. I click the save button and now I'm pasting the file name, which is going to be a zip type of a file. So I'm inserting the file format immediately after the PM. So it will be period type ZP and space. And then I'm going to save it in the psar.exe subfolder. Copy the path to the psar.exe subfolder, which stands for Problem Step Recorder Executable. PSAR is a problem step recorder and EXE stands for executable. And then paste over the previous path, the new path. And now I'm ready to save it.